Hi, this is Kim, and I wanted to talk about my process with OCD. Um, the point I want to talk about today is the point of commitment, because I have made a commitment to myself to write myself out every night, meaning basically keeping a journal, but instead of just recounting my day or ranting and raving, I'm actually writing in a structured way that helps me to peel back the layers of what's going on in my mind so that I can see the actual real motivations and starting points and reveal to myself the obsessive thoughts that contribute to obsessive compulsive disorder. So I had been finding it incredibly difficult to keep up on my commitment to write daily, because it's like in the writing, I'm writing out self-forgiveness and then self-commitments and self-corrective application. And it's very difficult to put something on paper in black and white and tell yourself how you're going to change without, with then going through your day and not changing. I mean, when I'm writing it out, I'm reacting to it in a way because I know that in that change, I am going to be stopping feeding the disorder. And that is something that deep down I really don't want to do, because when I don't feed the disorder, I have to face everything that I'm suppressing and all these obsessive thoughts that I'm having that actually feed the disorder. The interesting point within this is that the point of commitment, commitment is something I had not really developed over my life, and I thought that I am just a very non-committal person, and it's something that I haven't developed self-trust within, wherein I can trust myself that when I do commit to something, I will in fact do it and maintain that commitment, which means consistency and being constant in my application. And I would always tell myself, well, I'm just really bad at this, I've never developed this in my life, I'm not a very committed person. But then I thought about my commitment to OCD, and I'm thinking back on the fact that I participate in this disorder daily, and a lot of times at the end of the day when I'm writing, I will feel exhausted, or I'm working or whatever, and I just feel like I need to go to bed. I'm absolutely exhausted. I don't have one iota of energy left within me. And most of the time, if not all of the time, I find it within myself to give myself time to participate in the disorder. And that is actually quite a serious commitment that I play out daily. So when I tell myself that I am not able to be committed to something that I put my mind to, I prove myself wrong right then and there, because I have in fact completely committed myself to this disorder. I put time aside, spare moments, and even subconsciously plan on times when I will. For me, the expression of OCD mainly comes out in skin picking, but there are other forms. And I participate in this daily. So that just shows that I am in fact capable of choosing something and committing to it. The only difference is that the obsessive compulsive disorder has ceased to be a choice, because it's now more like an addiction. And if you take addiction in any form, I mean, that's real commitment. As strange as it sounds, but with addiction, it's like You make sure that you have the time, the energy, the money, the space, whatever you need to get to whatever it is you're seeking. So I have to tell myself, why can't I be like that with writing myself out, with applying myself, with being consistent within my self-change? Because obviously I'm able to do something every day without fail. No matter how I feel, I always participate in OCD. That just proves that I am able to commit to something daily. So now it's a matter of changing that commitment from the self-destructive behaviors of obsessive compulsive disorder to actual self-supportive behaviors, which I script out in my daily writing. I'm going to post a link to my blog and walk through the point of believing that I am not able to commit to actually changing my commitment from this disorder to self-support. Thank you.